What is up, fellow YouTubers? It's your sexy goth bad boy, King Cobra JFS, back at you with another video. I ate some leftover Chinese that was pretty good from last night. Me and my family went to, the Lime Leaf Asian Bistro over by 2nd Street, Little Caesars, and pretty good. They were really slow when we walked in there, so we got a seat immediately. Our food was brought out to us, hot, fresh. It was delicious. The place was very clean. And of course, the service was very professional. Would recommend. We do have a couple of awesome Asian bistros to check out here in town. When I went to the Lime Leaf Asian Bistro, I had their garlic beef, and it was delicious. A couple other people ordered something from their menu, and with each person ordering one small thing, like someone would order this and that, it was enough food for everyone to go around, and it was so good that we didn't have very much in a to-go box. That I can assure you. Reasonably priced and delicious. Would I go there again? Absolutely. Now, even though I just got done eating the leftover Chinese from last night that I had with me and my family, I suppose I can make room for a slice of pizza. And if we're gonna make a pizza, I might as well film it on YouTube. One of my fans sent me some jerky in the mail, and they were like, could you put this on a pizza or a burger or something? And I said, yeah, I'll see what I can do. Mmm. Anyways, let's get into it, shall we? We got our pre-cooked ingredients cooked up, our beef and our bacon. I took one of the jerky sticks and chopped it up into pieces to put on top of our pizza. Now, with any good pizza, if you're cooking it in an oven, get it preheated to 420 degrees. And aside from that, there are 4 seasonings I have in this lid. We got Tony's Slap Yo Mama Cajun seasoning, our Payne County all meat seasoning, and then of course we have the honey chipotle barbecue rub seasoning tubes. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Gonna be real good. Right. See, there we go. The oven letting me know that it's preheated. All right. We got some beef and some bacon and some chopped up jerky. The jerky we're going to be using is the Slim Jim Premium Smoked Sticks since 1929. Smokehouse Original, 10 grams of protein per serving. Now, we got our pizza stone. So, let's get into it, man. Let's get this shindig on the road. Alright, so we got our Pillsbury Classic Pizza Crust. And we're going to open it. And then we're going to unroll it. Because you know all about that. Open it up. Open it up. There we go. Now we got our pizza crust opened up. We're gonna unroll it. And oh no, see, look at what we have here. We're getting holes in our fucking crust. Fantastic. Not having it. Not having it. Not having it. So what, you know what we're going to do, we'll just take our crust, fold it onto itself, and create a nice little square that we can work with. Okay, there we go, just like that. Awesomeness. And if we're gonna make stuffed crust pizza, we're gonna need some string cheese, man. I got some of this great value string cheese. It works. It's pretty straightforward. Every time I've made stuffed crust pizza, up to about a couple pizzas ago, I started using string cheese to make stuffed crust pizza at home, and I gotta say, I'm not disappointed, YouTube. It's pretty delicious. So to get this stuffed crust pizza started, we're going to get the inside of our crust formed first. Well now, see, it's a good thing that that was in the wrapper, because that would have been gross. Hopefully that's the only incident we have in our cooking video, because I already washed my hands before cooking anyways, and I'm the one eating it, so I don't care. Yeah. So, let's see here. This does not want to come out. Now that we've got our pizza crust starting to form, take our seasoning mixture, a combination of seasonings that we have here. Throw a little bit of our seasoning onto our pizza, just like that. There we go. So now we're going to need our jerky. So now we got our Slim Jim premium smoked sticks, 10 grams of protein per serving, original raised beef without hormones, made with grass-fed 100% beef. Boom. Not a sponsor. We want to take our jerky sticks and we're going to place them on the outside of our cheese. Just like that. And now what we're going to do is what I want to form our crust. So now we're going to take all that pizza dough on the outside of our pizza. No, we've almost got it all. Okay, that is what I'm liking the seeing of. Alright. Oh. Sorry about that, YouTube. I'm all flattening my crust out. And as I form it, I want to push down on the excess pizza crust and tuck it into the tuck it into the crust. As I tuck the crust over the cheese, I want to make sure that we press down. That way, you know what I'm saying, all that crust is just, oh, okay, that's starting to puncture a little bit, but that's alright, that's alright, that's alright, that's alright. We'll make this work. We're going to make this work. Alright. Now that we got our pizza formed, so now what I'm doing is I'm going to stretch out the middle of it just a little bit, kind of push the middle in towards the crust, like that. Okay, the crust is starting to fall apart there just a little bit, but that's alright. I'm not going to worry about those couple of holes right there, because that's not going to be a big deal. That'll fill up with cheese anyway. Alright, so now we're going to need a pizza sauce and cheese and all that jazz. Cheese, pepperonis. Where's the pizza sauce? Ah, right in front of me. Derp. Okay. That's alright, YouTube. So I want to take a little bit more of our seasoning and just do a little light coating of it on the top here. Okay. Beautiful. I open the sauce up and kind of stir it around a little bit. There we go. Jerky stuffed crust pizza. I don't know. Sounds good in theory. So now I'm going to spread that pizza sauce all over our crust. Kinda, you can use a fork or just kind of go like this and spread it around a little bit. There we go. There we go. Righteous shit, man. Now that we got our classic pizza sauce on there, now I'm gonna add some cheese to it. So we got some shredded mozzarella. Oh, that just looks all kinds of good already. Now we want to keep that mozzarella around because we're probably going to need that. But now that we got our cheese on top of our pizza, nice to meet you. How do you do? Okay, we're going to take our meat. We're going to need pepperonis, jerky sticks, bacon, and beef. 4 meat. One. Put on like six pepperonis right there on top. Then on top of our pepperonis, we're gonna add our chunks of jerky stick. We took the last of those jerky sticks and cut it up into little tiny pieces that we could sprinkle on top of our pizza. That'll kind of go with the flavor profile of that stuffed crust. Then we'll take our bacon on top of the jerky. I mean, it's real easy at this point. You're just taking your pre-cooked beef and bacon, you know, and put it all on top. You getting hungry watching me make this pizza or what? Now it's gonna take us a good solid 18 minutes for it to get done. But that's alright, because that'll give us plenty of time to bullshit the breeze while we wait for this delicious, so unnutritious pizza to cook up, right? Although it's got lots of meat on it, so technically speaking, I mean, it is a protein fix, right? So, yeah. I don't know if we're going to be able to use the entire beef patty, but we're going to try. I got the beef cooked to a nice medium rare, because by the time it gets done cooking in the oven, it'll cook all the way through. So now I want to take chunks of beef, tear it off that patty, and put it right on top of the bacon. But if you think we're done just yet, oh, you ain't seen nothing. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to need to use all of the beef for this pizza, but a little bit of beef for this pizza, you know, that won't hurt. Nothing, no how. Oh, we got a little piece left. Oh. Yep. Oh. Oh my God, that combination of seasoning, YouTube. Oh, so good. But now that we've got our beef, our bacon, we got beef, bacon, jerky stick, pepperoni. Let's take a look at this mountain of awesomeness right here. See all this? Yeah, we're gonna push it down. We're gonna push it down just a little bit. So flatten it, just like that. Beautiful. Because we're gonna make room for other ingredients, yo. Yeah, I said it. Other ingredients. Did I stutter? No, I did not. Nacho cheese Doritos. Oh, we gotta have a layer of these on here. Okay, these Doritos are gonna go right on top of the burger. We're gonna add some chips to the top of our burger. Give this pizza a little bit of a crunch. Just a little bit, but not too much of a crunch. Oh, yes. Just gonna put that right there. Beautiful. Yeah, I reckon that's enough chips for the top of that. Still got 2 more layers to do. So now we're gonna crush down those chips. Crush them into place. Pack them down into that pizza. Beautiful. Now to keep those chips from falling off our pizza, what we're going to do is just do a nice layer of cheese on top of our chips. Ooh, yes. Maybe this isn't your traditional pizza pie that you find in New York. What's your favorite pizzeria? That's fine. This is something more personal because you're making it yourself. People are like, how do you make stuffed crust pizza at home? That's easy. I just showed you. By the time this pizza bakes up, YouTube, we're gonna have instant cheese pull on this son of a... You feel me? And you hear that crunch of the chips as I push it down? Yeah, buddy. I got plenty of cheese here, so I'm not worried about that right now. Now we got our layer of cheese on here. Right there. We're going to add some more pepperoni. 1 more layer of pepperoni. Now I'm going to take and kind of spread that cheese around our pizza top just a wee bit. You know, we don't want the pizza cheese to just melt and gob up and all in one spot now. You know, you want to try to get a little bit more even. There we go. A little bit more even coverage on that. Alright, YouTube, so let's add 6 more pepperonis to the top. Or we could add 12. Should we do 12? Let's do 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. YouTube, holy kazongas, man. Look at that. Does that look good or what? Oh, but we're not done yet. What could you possibly add to the top of it at this point? You've already added so much. Well, we could add some string cheese to it. Give me like 4 more pieces of string cheese and just tear them up into pieces and drizzle it over the top of our pepperoni. Say what? Did I start our YouTube? Did I? No, I did not. So now we're gonna take our string cheese and we're just gonna string it on top of our pizza. What do you think, YouTube? Do you think this pizza's nuts? Do you think it's over the top? And this is probably why America is the fattest country on the planet. Don't care. No, but if you're on a diet, don't watch this video. If you're craving pizza, definitely watch this video. I mean, don't watch it. I mean, fast food pizza is pretty good. Your pizza chains are awesome. But nothing and nobody is going to have a pizza like this anywhere. I don't care what anyone says. Tubes, don't care. I guarantee you, there ain't a fast food chain out there that's going to have pizza like this. I'm going to squish this down just a little bit. Let's add 2 more string cheese sticks to it and we'll call it good. See, this is the kind of pizza your doctor's like, why did your blood pressure go up? And then you tell him, I made one of Gothic King Cobra's delicious pizzas. You bastard. Alright, so we got 4 mozzarella string cheese sticks on top, 4 meats, all that jerky, bacon, the beef, the pepperoni, gonna, I'm gonna make this, this, this pizza fun because that's what we do, right? We're gonna put just a stupid amount of cheese on top because we can. Because this is America, land of the free, land of the home, land of the brave, and land of the opportunity. Yeah? And it seems like this is the land of opportunity. Then let's take this opportunity to make this dank pizza. And I seriously hope that all this string cheese will just melt on top into one giant puddle of cheese. That's what I'm hoping for. No guarantees though. Either way you shape it, this pizza is just about done. Kind of sitting here preemptively just putting a bunch of toppings on here, and yeah, taking my time to there we go, beautiful. Look at that. Yes, beautiful. Now I want to take some of this all meat seasoning, and I'm going to do a little bit on top of our cheese. There we go. Now I put just a sprinkle of that all meat seasoning onto our pizza on top. Beautiful. So at this point, timer. Okay. So now YouTube, I'm gonna wait for just a second. In the magic of time, it'll be done. Through the magic of time, it'll be done. Alright, but good things take time, and good things come to those who wait patiently. So, YouTube, that being said, YouTube, that being said, I'm gonna wash out my bread pan here. Admittedly, some of these bread pans are going to be easier to clean out than the others. Like this second one, there's only 2 in here, and this one is coming off really clean. Wipe it off a bit, let it soak. There's going to be some sort of that's just it. I'm going to use my baking pans to bake, and there's parts of it that won't quite come off. Wipe off what can come off, and then let it soak for a bit longer. So now at this point, YouTube, we're going to have ourselves a pizza here in a second. We'll just set the camera down, dry my hands off. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I'm liking the looks of that. Well, the string cheese isn't quite puddling all over the top of it, but it is melting, and that's what we're looking for. And then this thing's just got layers of cheese, meat, and then when you get to the crust, there's going to be jerky and more cheese. Excuse me. My nose was a little stuffed up. No, I didn't want to blow my nose on camera if I could help it. Yeah, so hawking it. Yeah. We're not here to overthink it because, yeah, we're making delicious pizza. Now the cool thing about making your own pizza at home is you want pizza, but you don't want to pay fast food pizza prices. Okay, so that's when you make it at home for a fraction of the cost. So I'm telling you right now, sometimes making the pizza at home can be a lot cheaper on your wallet. Considering a great value pizza crust is only going to cost you $1. Yeah. Pre-made great value pizza crust, $1. I'm just saying, YouTube. Just saying. And you be amazed, YouTube. You will be amazed at how much cheaper it is sometimes to make your own pizza at home than it is to order out. And I like fast food pizza. I really do. But the other thing that I like more than fast food pizza is making it myself. I mean, even if the dough is not made from scratch, okay, pre-made dough makes making pizza at home go a little bit quicker. If you're making homemade pizza and you're making the dough from scratch, it's gonna take longer for it to form and raise and all that sort of shit. So, okay, so it's not completely authentic 100% at home made pizza, but just because some pizza snobs are going to be like, oh, you bought pre-made dough in a can. That's not real homemade pizza. And I'm over here like, okay, and your point? It's still a pizza that I made for a cooking video, so, Excuse me. Not bad manners, just complimenting the brewer. I said it before and I'll say it again. Dr. Pepper needs to make their dark berry a permanent member. Because, this is good, Dr. Pepper. This is really good stuff. I'm just saying. For the new Spider-Man Far From Home, what they're advertising. Yes. Well, now I stand corrected. That string cheese that I put on top of the pizza is just puddling on melting all over the top of it. Yes. That's a most definitely what's up, YouTube. Jerky stuffed crust pizza. I had a hair in my mouth. Yeah. Yuck. But jerky stuffed crust pizza. That, yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be nummy for the tummy, man. I'm looking forward to trying that. Now, even though I had leftover Chinese from last night, I'm kind of full, I'm not gonna lie already. But I will try a piece of this pizza on camera for you just to see how it did, because I am curious to see how this monstrosity of a pizza turned out. Now, yes, this video is going to get a lot of hate, because that's all people want to do is hate. But I don't care, let them hate, because I have a passion for what I do and what I cook. So, I have a passion for what I do and for what I cook. So, you know, let them talk shit, YouTube. Let them. You know? That's just it. If you don't like what I cook, then don't watch. If you don't like the cooking videos, then don't watch. However, if you like the cooking videos, please subscribe for more. This pizza is especially for the fan who sent the jerky. Greatly appreciated. We. Hell yeah. That's who? That is some harsh pipe tobacco. Yeah, buddy. That's most definitely what's up, man. What do you think, YouTube? Would you eat a pizza with jerky and cheese stuffed into the crust? Does that just sound delicious or what? Yeah. Right now, YouTube, I'm in the process of. Right now, YouTube, I'm in the process of getting my wand business more located at home. So this way, I don't gotta go clear across town to get my wands tubed up and everything. So, yeah. But yeah, YouTube, right now I'm making a delicious pizza. We got 4 meats, 4 seasonings, and the string cheese is rolled in there with the jerky sticks for the crust. We got some jerky on top of the pizza. So I have no idea how this is gonna taste, man. But we also got Doritos on there, you know. So yeah, this will be a delicious pizza. I'm thinking, YouTube. What do you think? Yeah, buddy. Pizza time, YouTube. Pizza time. Break a bust a rhyme for the pizza time for a nickel and a dime. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, YouTube, that yeah, ordering pizza when you're at a restaurant or ordering out fast food pizza is nice every so often. But lately I've found that I like making my own pizza at home versus ordering it. You know, I don't know, to me it just tastes better because I took the time to make it. But maybe that's just me. Ever since I started using string cheese for the stuffed crust, it makes awesome stuffed crust pizza every time. You know, you cut into it and that cheese just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And basically, it makes stuffed crust like you'd see at Pizza Hut, basically. Because you're wondering how Pizza Hut does it. Well, what they'll do is they'll pre-make their pizza crusts and then they'll freeze them and then ship them off and everything. And then when they arrive at the restaurant in question, all they gotta do is store their crust up in the fridge and then they'll reheat it when they put their pizza ingredients on top of it. Unless, of course, they make that dough in-house on location. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, if they do make the dough on location, okay. But the pizza stuffed crust, I don't know if they actually make that on location or what. But what I do know is that you can make stuffed crust pizza at home just using cheese sticks and pre-made pizza dough. You take like your 4 cheese sticks and just. Oh, hold up, YouTube. I gotta get the pizza out of the oven. Houston, we have pizza. Oh, YouTube, you don't even know, or you're about to know what I know, you know. But all that string cheese just melted into a gooey, delicious puddle on top. Oh, oh baby, talk to me. Oh, yes, I heard you the first time. Thank you for letting me know. I got the pizza out of the oven. Just calm your tits. Calm your tits, oven. Not trying to be sexist, YouTube. Calm down. Oh. I can't even. What? Yes. Pizza. YouTube, let me just take you on a pizza journey. YouTube, take a look at that pizza right there. Just take a look at it for a split second. And you can see all that string cheese on top that we put on top. It just puddled. Excuse me, I burped. Excuse me. That cheese just puddled on top. We got some cheese bubbles in effect, mixed in with that seasoning. Oh, YouTube. You are looking at the same pizza that I'm looking at, that golden brown crust that you can trust. Do I dare shudder? It's a pizza cutter. Haha. YouTube, we're gonna have to let this cool off, man. This is too fresh right now. Too fresh to handle, you feel me? So we're gonna have to let this cool off for just a second before we cut into it. But I just had to take you in, YouTube. Take you in on this glorious journey, on the magical quest for homemade pizza. The glorious quest for homemade pizza. Yeah, I want to cut this into like 4 slices, maybe just 2. Yeah, I'll do 4 slices, but I'm gonna let it cool off first. YouTube, look at all that cheese just puddled and melted on top. Haha. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you know, we're just gonna cut into it right now because I can. Fresh out of the oven. YouTube. Oh. Oh. Cut it. Cut that pizza. Yeah, you like that. You like that, YouTube? You like that? Oh, of course you like it. Of course you like it. Yeah, you like the pizza video, don't you, YouTube? Oof. Ooh. Oh, YouTube. I only gave it a couple seconds to cool off before I started cutting into it. Oh, YouTube. Oh, look at that. YouTube. YouTube. YouTube, this pizza right here. Yes, this pizza is the truth. This is the truth you need in your life. Right now, like, you don't even know. Stop playing games, YouTube. You don't even know. Oh, fuck in hell, that pizza stone is hot. YouTube, this is the pizza you didn't know you needed in your life. I got this cut open. And you can just see that cheese pull right there on the side. Melting. Ooh. Ooh. YouTube. You know, I could cut this into 4 pieces, but, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's just cut it into 4 pieces. Stop playing games, YouTube. Stop it. See, Gothic King Cobra don't fuck around when it comes to his pizza game. You see this, YouTube? YouTube, I'm not even playing around. Like, this right here. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That pizza is stupid hot right now. Fresh out of the oven. Oh, YouTube. This shit looks so good, man. I'm not gonna lie, YouTube. I think we, I'm kind of wishing I would have filmed the tuna salad bacon cheeseburger pizza that I made. That did turn out pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But that could be it for another cooking video, I guess. Because right now, this is a jerky stuffed crust pizza. YouTube, this pizza looks so good. Yeah. Let's set this camera down. Yeah, we got this cut up into 4 serving pieces. YouTube. Oh, we got this cut up into 4 beautiful serving pieces. Yeah, I ain't gonna stunt. I'm about to grab me a piece of this because this this pizza looks really good. Okay, YouTube. I'm gonna grab a piece of this. Oh yeah, I got the piece of it. Perfect. You want to grab some of that water. I already had some pop earlier, so you know, good on that. Okay, YouTube, a jerky stuffed crust pizza. Right there, YouTube, you can see that crust action right there. You can see the melted cheese and the jerky sticking out right there. Go mind your business. Mind your business, jerky. Get back in there. No, I'm not playing, jerky. Get back. No, mind your business. Get back in there. That jerky was trying to escape. But there's our jerky stuffed crust right there. You can see the cheese in the jerky. Oh, hold up. Cell phone giving me attitude. No. No. Trying to tell me my battery about to die. No, man. Hold the phone, Sylvester Stallone. Let's plug this in. Oh no, you done played yourself, phone. You ain't dying on me. No, don't you die on me just yet. Not when we're at the last crucial part of the cooking video. Trying this monstrosity of a pizza, man. I'm just looking at all these beautiful, beautiful layers of flavor. Oh man. I mean, I'm going to be taking a bite of that here in a second. I just want to take a minute to admire my handiwork because, yes, on this side you got all that cheese kind of gooping out of there, but then on this side you can see that jerky stick with that cheese in the middle. What do you think, YouTube? Bacon stuffed crust pizza was a hit when I made it. What do you think, though? Would you eat jerky stuffed crust pizza? Would you eat it? I would. And I just showed you how easy it was to make. Super, super easy. I hope we got some meat toppings falling out. That Dorito trying to escape. Yeah. Then a couple of toppings trying to escape. Let's take a bite of it, YouTube. Oh. I do apologize for eating in front of you, but, well, we make something on a cooking video, we definitely gotta try it. Excuse me. The layers, YouTube, the layers on this pizza are nuts. You know, there was a ridiculous amount of cheese on this, and I don't care. I'm cool with that. Oh. YouTube, the flavor combination on this pizza is so good. Just take a look at the cross section of all those pizza ingredients. There's our stuffed crust just waiting to be tried. But take a look at that beautiful cross section of all of our ingredients that we use to make this pizza come to life. Ooh-wee. YouTube, this is most definitely what's up. Mm. Yo, this is really good. That meat seasoning on top of the cheese. Nice touch. I mean, like, legitly, this is a nice touch. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Oh, man. I just got a bite of that crust. Uh-huh. Now, before we bite any more of that crust off, let's work our way to the other side here. Mm. Oh, YouTube. YouTube, this right here is so good. So easy to make. I guarantee you, YouTube, there ain't another pizza chain out there that's doing what I'm doing with this. And you see right there, the jerky stick in that crust. See that, YouTube? That's called cheese pull. See that? That's how you make stuffed crust pizza. When you take a bite of that stuffed crust pizza and the cheese just pulls. You know what I'm saying? That cheese just pulls right there. That dangling piece of delicious, cheesy, gooey goodness right there in the end. Mm. Mm. Oh, YouTube. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split that crust in half. All of the steam that just gushed out of it. And here's the inside of our crust. You can see all the cheese that's in here with the oh, cheese pull, baby. Hashtag cheese pull. Now that's a cheese pull, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at that. Yes. Here's a piece with the jerky in it. Mm. Mm-hmm. 1 second. I'm finished chewing my bite. YouTube. Try not to scratch myself on camera, but fucking But yeah, this right here, this is delicious. You could literally play jump rope with how much cheese is in this. Hot potato, hot potato. And I'm just kidding. Like, don't call it stuffed crust pizza if your cheese isn't dangling out of your crust. Just saying. Mmm. Yeah. YouTube, I guarantee you, you're hosting a party, date night, whatever the case may be. And your girlfriend's coming over. This right here, this pizza right here, good to every last drop. You know, maybe one of your homies comes over and you're just like, oh, hey man, you want a slice of this? And yeah, sure, I'll try a slice. Dude, did you buy this in the store? No, I made it. That's no joke. A couple of my friends came over the other day, and then they tried a slice of my pizza. They're just like, dude, did you buy this in the store? And I'm like, well, technically, yes. I bought the ingredients to make it. But no, I didn't buy it fully assembled. I just, yeah. Oh. I am so full right now. Oh. I'll be eating that pizza up as the day goes on. For sure, for sure. That pizza was fantastical. Oh. Oh, you too. I gotta take a split second. Oh. Yep. Oh, I ate way too much, man. The Chinese food, I should have stopped. I should have stopped at the leftovers, but I'm like, no, I haven't cooked for YouTube in a while. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a good pizza. Yippers. Well, thanks for watching the cooking video. Catch you later, tubes.